Hello there. How you guys doing? Happy Thursday. Hope you're all having a good day. Lava Lamp is still kind of heating up, but it's I'd say a bit further along than it was yesterday. Because I think today I turned it on a tiny bit earlier than I did yesterday. So, yeah. But it's still not really moving the way it should. There's like a clump of wax at the top and a clump of wax at the bottom and like a string of wax in between. It's being silly, as always. But, anyway. Just my lava lamp doing lava lamp things. Which, yeah. Lava lamps are quite unpredictable in certain ways. Like, I remember hearing at some point that they're uh, quite random in terms of being useful to use as like a randomizer. So, yeah, thought that was kind of neat. But yeah, anyhow, it'll get there eventually. It'll just take it a bit longer. Anyhow, hope you're all doing well. Today I'll be starting up Black and White, which setting up the game was tricky because as you might see in the stream title, it's from 2001, and that's what I like to call the awkward era, which tends to mean that those games are, well, they're more difficult to get running, both on newer systems, so like on Windows 10 in my case, and they also tend to be kind of tricky to get to run in like a virtual machine. So, yeah. Actually, not Windows XP. According to the back of the box, Windows 95, 98, ME, and 2000. So, not XP. I tried to install it on my virtual machine, which uses XP, and I was having basically the same issue that I did on Windows 10. So, yeah. But yes, speaking of back of the box, there it is. So, yeah, this is the German box. So, discover your true self is basically what it says there. Or I can read it out. Entdecke dein wahres Ich. So, yeah. If this is yours, then what did you sell yours? Because I bought this one. So, I bought it secondhand. Not that long ago, actually. So, I think I use VirtualBox. Yeah, I think it's VirtualBox. So, yeah. Anyhow, but yeah, the title itself isn't translated. It still is called Black and White, but yeah, even on the back they still call it Black and White, like within the text describing the game. So, yeah, at least that they didn't translate. But there's also, of course, the game disc, because this one seems to run without the disc being in the computer, which, yeah, pretty neat. And yeah, got my manual, and on the other side it shows the code, so I'll be covering that up. There we go. So it's got the two different colored versions of the cover. My manual is slightly stained. Wasn't me. As I said, I bought this secondhand. But, yeah. So, this is the white version of the cover. And I'll carefully take out the cover. Because, there you go. That's the other version of the cover. So, got two different versions. Depending on how evil I'm feeling, I can switch it around. But, yeah, I think it came with the white version being on the outside, so I'll just put that one back. But yeah, it's pretty neat to have a reversible cover like that. And I think the cover art is also, yeah, it's different for the screenshots they used on the back. Well, at least, like, you kind of see it. It's like a tiger type creature on this side. And this one's, I think it's supposed to be a monkey or something. Like, it's not very detailed, but yeah, they tried to make them look like the actual creatures. But they look a bit janky even on the box itself. But yes, I tried to install it on XP, so it didn't work at all. So that didn't work out as I would have hoped it would. There are a couple of games that work somewhat well on the virtual machine, but yeah, this was not one of them. And I was surprised that it didn't really seem to run on XP, even though it came out around the same time as XP. So, don't know. Regardless, I've now got it patched rather extensively to have it run on Windows 10, because those are the patches that I was able to find, and I'm not sure how well those would have worked for XP, because obviously very few people are going to be trying to install it on XP these days. So yeah, I'll be running it on Windows 10, but yeah, if you're trying to get it to run, just prepare to install all of the patches, because you'll need them. For me, it didn't even really start up. So yeah. I don't remember if Settlers 4 was also 2001, but you can see why I call it the awkward era, because that one was also quite the pain to get to run. So, yeah. Yeah, it is one of my favorite games. I haven't played much of it lately. Did I end up playing it on stream? I can't remember. Because I know I played a lot of Spellforce. Did I end up playing some Settlers? Maybe. Either way, I'll play more of it at some point. Most likely on stream. Eventually. But, yeah. That is another good example of a game that doesn't really like to run on modern systems, but it also doesn't really like to run on the systems that were around at the time. Or at least, it doesn't like to run on virtual machines, at the very least. So, yeah. But I managed to get it to run. As I said, it required the patches. I think it was 3 or 4 patches to get it to run the way it is now. So, yeah. But from what I could tell, it's running reliably. Hope it stays that way. I obviously didn't play through the entire game just to test it, but the start seems to work. And like I skipped through, or well, not skipped, I had to wait through the beginning cutscene and stuff, and like there's also dialogue and whatever. So I got to the point where you can move around a bit, and that also worked. So hopefully the game now works as it should. But at the very least, now starts up, unlike what happened when I just installed it. So, yeah. There we go. Yeah, because of it being patched, it might be slightly different than the very original version. But otherwise it wouldn't run. Look, I already put in my name. Thanks for the gift sub. Okay, because on first startup it asked for me to choose a name and a symbol, so yeah. Those are the symbol and name I'll be using for my character? Religion? We'll see. It is a fun era of games, though. Even if it's difficult at times.
A land of innocence has no need for gods. Until fate intervenes.
Keep away from the water!
Stop!
Best voice acting.
When people pray, a god is always born.
Always.
Help! Someone help
our
us!
child!
We call to
Please,
the
hear
heavens!
us!
Able to change eternity. That god is you.
Like, if a new one is born every single time, wouldn't it get quite crowded? Like, wouldn't there be like trillions of them by now? This feels like a bit of a plot hole. Random space animations. That's very fancy. Space and smoke and clouds and weird reflections. Meteorite? Are we gonna go and wipe out the dinosaurs real quick?
Are you a blessing or a curse? Good or evil? Be what you will.
What happened to his legs?
You are destiny.
You've saved our boy! Thank you! Thank you for your mercy!
We praise you!
He's got the hairiest legs in existence. Okay.
Greetings, we're your conscience. Good and evil. Yin and yang. Black and white. As part of you, we'll guide you through this world.
Reminds me a bit of, I think it was Afterlife, right? The city builder one where you also had, well, pretty much these two characters.
Our people will want to worship you. Please come with us to our village.
I'll show you how to follow them.
Exciting.
How to move? Let's see. You move your hand in the direction you want to travel like this. Then you click and hold the move button. After that, you move the mouse towards you to drag forwards or push away to move backwards. You click, hold and pull again to cover more ground.
Okay. Lovely. Yes. I get it.
Follow your new worshippers to the village. You'll have to grab the landscape several times.
Uh-huh. There. Now I actually get to do stuff. Whee! They're so slow. Might be because they keep on glitching into each other. It's a lot of palm trees. Like, basically a palm tree
Please
forest?
stay with us, Holy One. You're
Yeah.
lagging behind.
No, I'm not. You are.
Your arrival was
There we go.
foretold. The prophecy has come true. We can now finish the temple.
Oh, goody.
Let's move to the temple by clicking and dragging, or double-click the move button on it to go straight there.
Okay. Is this the temple? Or is that the temple? That's the temple. All the way back here. Okay. I'm here.
Hey, it's not finished. Well, we could help them complete it. Yeah, when it's finished, this temple will be the focus of our power.
Okay. I mean, it looks like the wooden framework is a bit too big. But
now it's time to learn how to look around.
are they building a temple over an existing temple?
You move the hand to the side of the screen until the rotate arrow appears like this. You hold down the move button. Then you move the hand in a circular motion to rotate around and see things from a different angle.
Really?
You can
now?
rotate either way.
Wow. Uh-huh.
You can also use the keyboard to rotate.
Yeah, I'm not going to be doing that.
Now you try looking around.
There.
Good.
Wow, I can
Yes.
look around.
Yes.
Huh? Yes?
Good. Now let's learn how to look up and down.
Let me guess, it's gonna be the move button, but now it's gonna be the top and bottom of the screen.
You move your hand to the top or bottom edge of the screen until the pitch arrow appears. You hold down the move button.
Called it.
Then you move the hand to look up and down.
So unexpected.
You can also use the keyboard to pitch. Now you have a go.
Uh-huh.
Splendid!
Whee.
Yes.
Yes,
That's
hello.
right, that's it. You've got the idea.
Hello, new temple.
One last thing. Zooming in and out is very useful.
Is
To
it gonna be the
zoom,
scroll
you
wheel?
click
No?
and hold both
Okay.
the mouse buttons. You move the mouse towards you to zoom out, like this. And you move the mouse away from you to zoom in. Zooming, as you see, is extremely useful. You can also use the keyboard to zoom when you move the mouse.
And technically it doesn't really look like spider, because it only has 6 legs and only 1 body segment. Spiders would have 2. My handy dandy visual aid. There you go. So, this thing basically just has the top part, but only 3 sets of legs instead of 4. So, not quite a spider. More like a tick, but I'm not sure if those have 8 legs or if they have 6. But I think they have something closer to 1 segment-ish. Anyway.
Now you try.
Yep, scroll wheel also works.
That's it. You've done it. All this moving around is giving me a headache. I think we may need to practice a bit. We can go to the God's Playground by pressing F2 on the keyboard at any time.
The what now?
Now we've learned how to move and look, we can help the villagers build the temple.
Okay.
Let's take supplies of food and wood from the village store to the builders.
How did they stack that stuff up so high?
First, you move the hand over the food or wood like this. You pick up by pressing the action button. The longer you hold, the more you pick up. You can still drag while holding objects.
Neat.
You press the action button while holding an object to drop it.
Okay. It's probably the other button. Yes, I know he said F2. It's just that he called it the God's Playground? The what now? Don't know how much they need, but... There. Is that enough? Seems to be enough. Okay. But really, how are they using the scaffolding? I think that's the term for it. That's way too far away from the building. Oh well. Too far. Ugh. Moving is a bit janky. There. Are they gonna have like a spike or something on the top? No. Disappointing. Would have expected some sort of like metal thingy at the top. Oh well. Yeah, it really is gonna depend on how many gods are in the gods' playground and what they do there. Yes.
At last,
building.
the people have finished our temple.
Uh-huh.
This is the entrance. Click the action button on it to take you inside.
It kind of looks like they dug out a tunnel, but it kept getting smaller.
Incredible! The tribe built all this. And to think it's a monument to you as a god.
And us as your conscience, don't forget.
The workmanship is amazing.
And what a symbol of overwhelming evil.
No, it isn't. Now look, this here must be a map of the whole land.
What about all these doors?
Each leads to a room. The rooms are extremely useful.
Let's try some.
Okay. So I've got the map. Okay. So here it's mainly rotating instead of moving around. Yeah, it does feel a bit like Mist. What does this say?
Check out all the writing on the scroll, boss.
It's showing lots of information about your followers and your villages.
Okay, so there's 59 people, 52% of which are male. What's 52% of 59? Let's see. That's 30.68? Who's the 0.68? Oh well. Percentage that believe in you, 81%. Which, let's see. 81. So, 47.79 believe in me. What's going on with all those decimals? Yeah, maybe unborn, I don't know. Deaths, 0. Births, 0. I mean, I guess since I started, which is just now, but got a feeling that 59 people didn't just randomly pop into existence. Total number of sacrifices, 0. Buildings, 17. Wonders, 0. And disciples, 0. Builders, 0. Yeah, maybe it's rounding errors, but it is still kind of funny. Because they give such a precise number for the population, and then they round the percentages to where, well. So we've got options over here. Let's look at the options. It's volume levels. Okay. So, seems fine. There. So. Then save room is over here. So.
This is the room where you save and load the game.
Let's save the game now, boys.
Click on a picture to zoom into it, followed by the yellow arrow pointing at the empty frame. Then type in a save game name. A picture of your land will appear.
Yeah, it's just like... Well, in this scenario, it's more like if there was only one family, and then families on average have, like, let's say 1.3 kids, but there's only one family in existence. How did you end up with the 1.3? Because there's not enough of a population for those percentages, so. 1.
To load again,
Beautiful.
click on the arrow heading outwards from any frame with a picture.
And click on the red button with a cross on it to delete the game.
Got a feeling it's not supposed to look like that. Hope it won't be a common thing. So, this one's saved, this one's delete, and that's load. Okay, escape. There we go. Thank you for the gift sub. Yes, it's... I think that's the placeholder shade of magenta that game devs seem to like to use. Don't know why it's always that one. So we've got the options. And there's the save room. So we've got library, future room, the exit, creature cave, challenge room, and that's it. Okay, so let's go to the library first.
This is the library.
The scrolls contain a whole bunch of useful information.
Do they now? They look pretty empty. Where is that useful information? Village help. Help with village life. Yeah. Miracle help. Help with miracles. Huh? Got a feeling this might not look quite right. But it's fine. Story history. Okay. Oh, so that's just a log, basically. Okay. Credits, those work. Okay. And controls. Nope. No help there. Creatures, nope. Nope. Okay. I'll just leave. All the spinning. Okay. So that was the library. Future room. The future is still uncertain. Gee, thanks. So, how do I exit this room? Just escape button, I guess. Okay. So, creature cave.
Hey, this one's locked at the moment.
Don't panic. It'll open later when you can use it.
Okay.
The challenge room.
In here, you can see all the challenges you've started.
You can get information on each challenge by clicking on its picture.
And
Also,
pictures.
if a challenge is unfinished, press the button underneath the picture to get a reminder.
So...
Challenge room scroll.
Ah,
The scroll on
haven't
the wall
discovered any.
gives a list of all the challenges you've started.
it says discovered challenges, and that's 0. So, I guess I just haven't discovered them yet? Guess I'll just leave. So, I think that's all the rooms. Okay. Nice marker. Okay. And exit was somewhere. Which one was it? There it is. Exit.
Now we have a temple, let's explore. I'm dying to know what these signposts are.
Oh, those tiny ones. It's just moving around so much that it keeps on going over the signpost. So I thought he was pointing past it, but no.
No, there's so much we gotta do. I say we hunt out the gold story scrolls. We'll need these if we're gonna progress through this world.
Okay. Sure. It seems they give off, like, a particle effect, so don't look too difficult to find them.
A gold story scroll looks like this.
Yes. This part where they just keep on fidgeting around while pointing at stuff.
Clicking on gold story scrolls with the action button will lead you through your quest in Eden. You can activate the scroll or you can explore. It's up to you, leader.
Okay. So, I have saved, so that's something. Then, let's see. Let's maybe rotate down a bit. Yeah, but his beard is like in rainbow colors, so he's a fancy guy. It is kind of subtle, but it keeps distracting me. Because it looks kind of fun. So, sign, activate. What did I just do? Oh, I think I stole their fence. How can I put it back? I don't want to throw it. There. Nailed it. It's fine. Whoops. Didn't see a thing. Well, that was an accident. I wasn't trying to be mean on purpose. I was just trying to figure out what those signs meant.
You can scroll through some of these info signs to read all the text. the action button on the text and move up or down. Any information you read on one of these is added to the library in the temple.
So... Ah! That's all their names. Neat. Okay. Where was that other sign where I stole part of the fence? There, this one. So, can I activate the sign? There. Fields are where people plant crops, which are harvested and carried to the village store to add to the food pile. You can harvest crops yourself, as can your creature. You can also make dedicated farmer disciples by placing villagers in the fields. Neat. And no signs there. That's a tiny graveyard, I think. There. Have a graveyard. The tribespeople won't mourn when people die. We'll get on with their lives instead. Alright. Guess I'll keep that in mind. Oh. I knocked on the building. Placing a man or a woman next to someone of the opposite sex turns them into breeders, whose only aim is to produce children. Alright. I'll keep that in mind. See a house with smoke coming out of it. It's occupied. To eject the occupants, tap the house. Also see yellow people symbols, which show how many people there are in the house. Green symbols show free spaces. Okay. How do I actually see those symbols? Ah, there. Okay, so... But it says to eject the occupants, tap the house, but I don't think that ejected them. That was just checking how many are in there. Thanks. Village store contains wood and food. You can add either resource to the store. Villagers will also gather them unless they're worshipping or assigned to do something else. Surrounding flags indicate the level of need. The higher the flag, the greater the need. Place your hand over the flags to gain more information about each need. Nice emote. How are you doing today? Okay, that one. Drop a person by job, they'll become a disciple and do that job indefinitely until you stop them. Alright. Sure they won't ever need sleep, right? What did that one say again? Right. That was about the names. And did I get all of them? No. I think I haven't looked at this one yet. Children stay safely in the crash until they reach adulthood. And having one encourages people to have more children. Neat. So I guess I get to pick which building they build. Possibly also get to build it in like a specific spot. Don't know how that works yet. Signposts always contain useful information. Once you read them, their knowledge will appear inside your library in the temple. And scroll through some of the signs to read all the text. Hold the action button on the text. I was trying to do that. Oh, the other button. Okay. Fine. Not the move button, the action button. Okay. There's another signpost. Spacebar is a shortcut to place a camera in a safe position. Press it again to return to the temple. Alright. Camera is safe. That's but mouse wheel to zoom in and out. I already knew that. Clicking and holding the mouse wheel lets you rotate. Fine. Neat. Double clicking on your destination is often the quickest way to get around. You can also move around using the keyboard and the control tab in the options menu shows the keys. Okay. Is that all the signposts? Oops. Fine. Maybe the controls are
Oh, look,
not that easy to get
silver
used to.
reward scroll. Let's see what it means.
Okay, let's get our projectile skills up to scratch.
What do you suggest? I presume it involves killing?
No, not at all. I was going to propose,
I know. Let's see if we can hit that pillar over there. It's a test of our godly powers, and nobody gets hurt.
How nice. And I guess we use this everlasting pile of stones.
Handy that.
Very
Move
handy.
your hand over a rock. Press the action button until the rock is in your hand. Hold down the action button. Put momentum on the throw by moving the hand in the correct direction. Throw the rock by releasing the action button.
Whee!
Try throwing a rock now.
Okay. So. Not quite. Sorry, palm trees.
Oh, now that was close.
No, it wasn't. What? I'm great at this. Keep on trying, but... kind of worked.
Did it? Marvelous.
Neat, boss. You're really gonna do damage with this skill later.
Ooh, we've been given a chest. I wonder if there's anything in it.
Yeah, click the action button on it to open it.
Yes, I failed successfully.
I say, a toy ball. Now, click on
Lovely.
the contents to activate them.
Okay. I'll just put it here. Found a sheep. Yeah, don't worry about it. They just fall from the sky. Thrown different ways. Long smooth throws sends the missile low along the ground. Quick hand movements throw the object higher. Moving the hand after your release gives you after touch. You can alter the direction, velocity of the object depending on the direction you move the mouse. Reward scrolls are not vital. You don't have to do them if you don't want to. There are often rewards available if you complete them. Okay. So, where do I store my fancy new ball? Oops. Still need to memorize which one's the action button and which one's the movement button. Let's put it... somewhere around here, preferably without squishing anyone. There. Perfect. Yeah, no. Thought I was gonna continue rolling. Okay. I mean, I could throw it at kids, but got a feeling that that might not be good for them. Now they can just go stare at it. Yes, behold. The giant rainbow-coloured ball. So... there was this scroll over here. Any other scrolls? Ooh. Found some mushrooms. And a sheep. It's my sheep now. Oops. Mountain. Who needs a sheep? Anyone looking lonely? Wait. Pigs? Alright. There. The kids can have it. Their pet sheep. They're not really interacting with it, but it's fine. So, yeah, I guess I'll just have to click this scroll. Every time you activate a gold story scroll, it starts the next chapter of the story. Okay, so, next chapter. Hello?
Greetings, Holy One. You've activated a gold story scroll.
I know.
My name is Sable. I am a trainer of creatures. I challenge you to open these gates. Behind them are 3 wondrous creatures. Every god has a creature. They can grow tall as a mountain and can perform miracles. But you can't open the gate unless you find the 3 gate stones. Each stone you find must be placed on this platform.
Okay.
The villagers were dancing around a gate stone when you arrived.
Okay.
Once you place this gate stone
Beautiful.
on the platform, I will tell you of the other 2.
Okay.
Now, retrieve the first gate stone, Holy One.
Okay. So... was it this thing? That looks like a gate stone. Might be the wrong one, but I don't care. There. Just trying to make sure I'm zoomed in properly. Nope. Doesn't count. I'll just put it over here. Is that not a gate stone? I'll just make a collection of them. What about this sign? F1 when your hand is over something, then it'll display information about the object. Okay. And there's a building here. F1. Great cultural importance, or it might not be. Well, I guess a spoon lift would be a digger. Farms can provide food. Fisherman will deliver his catch to the village store when it's big enough. So I guess the small fish he just keeps for himself.
Didn't we see the villagers dancing around
Yes,
the stone
yes,
a
I
while
know.
ago?
What's that stone? Keep on finding stones that seem like they're important. Okay. That's another one. Don't know if they're relevant for this quest, but I think, like, they'll probably mean something. So I think they were dancing around here.
Here's the stone that people were dancing around. Pick it up
It
by
is?
clicking the action button on it.
Where's here? Oh, there it is. Fine, that does look different. Don't know what the other stones are. The ones with the runes on them. There.
Excellent. You found a gate stone. You'll need to search for another now. Try looking for a gold story scroll in the village.
Okay. In the village, you say. How about that one? I destroyed their fence. Wonder if they'll ever repair that.
Oh, Holy One, I kneel before you.
Sounds like it's raining.
My brother, suffering a fever, has left his sick bed and become lost.
Oh no.
He's so weak. I'm frightened he'll die. If
Yeah,
you
that was
find
very
him
silly of
and
him.
Bring him home. I'll give you one of the 3 gate stones. It's in my house.
Will it even fit through the door?
Hey, I got a plan. Why don't we trash the house? We can get the gate stone that way.
I heartily object. That's just malicious.
Well,
The
that's
clouds seem a
kinda
bit
the whole
glitchy.
point.
Everything's
The
fine.
lost brother is in some trees through the pass.
Okay. There. Looks less glitchy from up here. I think that's him. There. I'll play nice for now. But still, I'm not sure the gate stone's gonna fit through that door. No's over here now. There.
There you are. I've been so worried.
Now he's fine again. He was
Thank
practically
you for
dead
your
before.
benevolence. Here is the gate stone.
Yeah, that definitely didn't fit through the door. There. So. There. Stone number 2.
Good. You have 2 of the gate stones, but the third could be a problem. The villagers say the final one was destroyed eons ago. All is not lost, though. The village sculptor can carve a new gate stone for you. You should see him.
Okay. Hello. Make me a new stone.
Holy One, I hear you're looking for a gate stone.
Yes?
I am a sculptor. If you
Yeah?
provide me with the right rock, I'll carve one for you.
Are they burying the ball over there? Or did someone pop it?
You'll find the rock I need in the old hermit's quarry. Please bring it here.
Okay. The old hermit's quarry.
I'm definitely the best sculptor in the village.
Probably also the only sculptor. So, Where is that quarry?
Here's the stone you need.
Yep. Guess so. There. Tempted to drop it on his house. Seems to have a bit of an ego. That'll be nice for now. There.
Here's the stone you need.
Yes, I know.
Oh, that's excellent. Exactly the right kind of rock to work with. Thank you. Come back later and I'll have it finished.
Alright. How much later? Guess I can continue collecting the weird egg-shaped things. I mean, I guess they're rocks, but there has to be something special about them. There's another one. Maybe I should find a better spot for my, structure. There. This is going to be the site of Egghenge. There. That one. No, that one's not quite stable.
I
Oh, well.
finished. It's ready to be placed with the others by the gate.
I'm busy. There. Unacceptable. Need to find a better spot for it. No, not stable enough. Think that'll work. There. Need to find a spot that's just flat enough for them to not fall over. No, that's gonna fall. Yeah, that's falling. That should stay. Okay. There. Beautiful. I'm sure I'll be finding more of them. So... stone. And... there it goes.
The gate stones are together. Pass through and claim your creature.
Not sure why I need to do something that seems like it would block the gate in order to open the gate. Fine, the gate opens outwards. Oh, you gotta go meet the Greybeards. This reminds me of the journey up that mountain. Wait, that's two creatures. No, there's the third. Fine. Well.
Look at them. Just look at them. These are miraculous creatures indeed.
They certainly are, but not quite as big as I expected.
Not yet, maybe, but they can become the most powerful creatures in the world.
Now that I'd like to see. We must have one. Which should we choose?
Any, they're all special.
If rather small at the moment.
Which one do I pick? I mean, they're all silly. You vote for the tiger? Anyone else want to chime in? There's no fourth creature. So we've got the cow, the monkey, and the tiger. Yeah, we could do a pull and chat. I'll just try and tab out. There. I'll just try and make a poll. There. So. And you have 2 minutes. I mean, it could be that they have like different stats and stuff or different talents. Like maybe the cow is better at food production.
And the cow, a strong and noble beast.
Yes.
What? Not the fierce, lethal tiger? Click the action button on him.
They don't care about the monkey. Oh, I have to take a phone call, so be right back. Don't forget to vote. And I'm back. Yeah, it seems you guys can't choose. So, yeah. Guess not then. I feel like, at least in terms of facial expressions, the tiger wins. A coin doesn't tend to have 3 sides. But, yeah. I'd say facial expressions means tiger. So.
Are you sure you want this creature? Click on him again if you are.
What if I click on the others?
Are you sure you want this creature? Click on him again if you are. Are you sure you want this creature? Click on him again if you are.
Tiger.
Are you sure you...
Yes. I'm sure. Not sure if cows can cry.
We've chosen a creature.
Yes. Well. Those facial expressions. I'm sure the tiger won't eat the villagers or something. I mean, fair enough. The
This is
tiger
your
has some
creature's new
facial
home.
expressions.
He's small at the moment, but look after him and one day he'll be big and powerful. He isn't comfortable in his new home yet. In fact, he's a little frightened.
Okay.
You can stroke him to reassure him. Click and hold the action button, then move your hand to stroke him.
Okay.
Now stroke
Good
him
tiger.
by holding the action button and moving your hand over him gently. Stroking tells him you approve of him, and it makes him happy.
I think I accidentally slapped the tiger. Okay. Yes, who's a good tiger? I think I poked him in the eye.
Excellent. See how he likes that? He feels much better now.
Okay.
I'll leave you two alone for a while. I'll return later to teach you more.
In the meantime, the tiger can go and eat all the villagers. Great. I feel like I should save. Oh boy. That animation. Okay. And save. No. Save. Is it gonna be just as beautiful as the last one? Yep, it is. Perfect. Okay. I think that's the exit. Yes. Okay. Guess I'll just wait for the next part of the tutorial. What's that? More of those rocks? Wait a second. Am I saying 5 of them? And...
There's a silver reward scroll on the beach behind those huge gates.
Is that a lion? Okay. But I found another one of those rocks. There. What is this place? Getting a bit lost. And who are these people? Looks to be a completely separate area. So... another rock from my collection. There. Think that'll stay. Don't know if there's even more of them, but I feel like there probably are. So, I said something about a reward scroll. Probably this one right here.
Sable, the creature trainer, is trying to attract our attention.
Your creature is getting hungry.
Okay.
I suggest you find him something to eat.
Yes.
Choose carefully, though. Some things are better for him than others.
Alright. So...
Hey, what about some meat? Pork chops? Ooh, he'd love them.
probably.
Eating people? Yeah, that's evil, all right.
There.
Give him food by putting your hand in front of him and then holding the action button.
There you go. One bite.
Seem to like that.
Try feeding him some more. I'll be back later.
Still hungry? After eating an entire pig in one bite. Let's see. Found a mine. anything moving, preferably something that isn't a human. Right? Another scroll.
Oh, we've got this notion that we quite like to sail the ocean, so we're building a big boat to leave here for good. We're not keen on sinking, so we're all sitting here and thinking, cause we built it too big and we've run out of wood. Idly, idly, we simply can't leave till we get some more wood. Oh, we're not keen on sinking, so that's why we're sitting thinking, cause we simply can't leave till we get some more.
Yep. Did the stream just crash temporarily? Because it looked like it did. But it looks like it's back now. Not sure why it did that. Neat. Yeah, it looks like it's back now. Everything's fine. Yes. Clearly. The song was too good. So, can I chop down trees myself? Well, that's planting them. Here you go, have a tree. There, now they can sit in the shade. Much better. Maybe a palm tree would be more appropriate? Oh. Whoops.
A tree is no good. These people require prepared wood.
Well, I just tried to give them some shade. Nope, game's glitching. There. Now they've got their palm tree. Beautiful. And what do I do with the old one? Can't really plant it anymore. The roots are dead. Are there woodcutters, maybe? Can I make it the villagers' problem? Could be a woodcutter. I mean, alternatively... There! Dead tree for the graveyard. Feels fitting. So... They need to build their ship. Presumably... This should work. Wait. The tree is...
Thank you for this wood.
already growing another tree.
Can we have some more wood, please?
Fine. Guess the trees right outside aren't good enough for them. There. Tiny bit more.
Thank you for this wood.
They look like they're gonna get squished by that ship any second now.
Can we have some more wood, please?
Again? Greedy. So how much do they want? Oh no.
This notion that we quite like to sail the ocean, so we're building a big boat to leave on sinking, so we're all sitting
At least now they've got their
here
trees to
because
sing
we
under.
built it too big and we've run out of wood. Idle-idly,
Also, they're sitting at a campfire.
simply can't leave till we get some more wood. Oh, we're not keen on sinking, so that's why we're sitting thinking, cause we simply can't leave till we get some more wood.
Beautiful. Yeah, so they're just burning whatever wood they have. No wonder they ran out. Okay. Tiny bit more. Getting a bit greedy. Eh? Is that enough for
Thank
you?
you for this wood.
Better be enough for them.
Can we have some more wood, please?
Nope, still not enough. How much do they want? I feel like by now I've given them enough to just start on a new ship and just build a smaller one that's actually the right size for 3 people.
Thank you for the...
Is it enough yet? Okay, now it's enough.
Oh, the boat is now finished, but there's still something on the wish list to keep us all going through the wind and the rain. There's no food on the table, and we can't sail unless we're able, so we ain't going nowhere till we get some grain. Idly,
I feel like they didn't plan ahead.
we simply can't leave until we get some grain. There's no food on the table, and we can't sail unless we're able, so we ain't going nowhere till we get some grain.
If there were fewer of them, that would mean they'd need less food, right? Starting to get tempted. There. Okay. Have your pile of grain.
We're grateful for the grain, Holy One.
Oh, we're not complaining, but there's still one more thing remaining, cause bread is quite boring if
Really
that's
now?
all you eat. We need some flavour, so do us all a little favour, cause we ain't going nowhere till we get some meat. Idly, idly, we simply can't leave until we got some meat. So do us a favour, find something with a little flavour, cause we're going nowhere till we get some meat.
Yeah, they're definitely getting greedy. I'm getting tempted to see what happens if I maybe drop one of them in the ocean. I mean, these two are identical. They don't need both of them, right? It's just shallow water. Nope. They can still drown in shallow water. Fine. What if I just dump him... over here. Just gonna walk back. Fine. I'll put him back. There. Tempted, yeah. But I feel like I should save before doing that. Well, Nah. Who said I needed to only be good? Tiger's probably hungry. No.
You killed my shipmate. Outrageous.
Yep.
Hey, Sable the creature trainer is trying to attract our attention.
Your creature already has his own personality.
Yes, and he specifically likes eating sailors now.
But you can alter and shape it by, hey, what's going on?
Is she gonna get eaten now? Nope, okay.
Teach your creature to stop him doing things like that.
But what if I don't want to?
Hold down the action button over the creature to zoom in on him.
Okay.
Now slap him by moving your hand quickly from side to side across him.
What if I refuse? Yeah, I could just pet the tiger instead. True.
Now slap him by moving your hand quickly from side to side across him. Now slap him by moving your hand quickly from side to side across him.
It's not really working.
Now slap him by moving your hand quickly from side to side across him.
There. Nick. Stop fidgeting! What if I just don't move them? There. There.
Oh, you want to encourage him to do things like that, do you?
Uh-huh.
Well, it's up to you. I'll return when your creature is behaving a bit better.
Hehe. Well, he'll behave differently, maybe.
They haven't got enough shipmates.
Ugh. Really? I need to give them a new one? Okay. You look expendable. Eh. Wait, that's having him be a woodcutter? Eh. Planted too many trees.
Great, another sailor, just what we need. Go inside and pick out a uniform, mate.
Totally worked. Looks just like the other guy. Fine. What's this?
Look, I have these wondrous creatures you can choose from.
Even more of them. Okay, so we've got a rhino, two more monkeys, a horse, and a leopard, I think. Once again, very glitchy faces. Who do we go with? Oh wow, the horse is loud. Shush! It looks like I'm not allowed yet. Okay. I'm somehow tempted to get the horse, even, like... It'll probably be something I end up regretting. But, oh boy, is obnoxious. What happened? Huh? It disappeared.
Look, I have these wondrous...
Can't pick. Fine.
You need to bring our creature, boss.
Okay. Okay.
Hey! Sable, the creature trainer, is trying to attract our attention.
How do I bring the creature over? Oh well. So, what is it?
It's time to take him for a walk.
Yeah.
This is the leash of learning. Please click on it, and I'll show you how to use it with your creature.
Okay, so it would be swapping the creature for a different creature. Alright.
Good. Now click on your creature. Now you've got some direct control of the little beast. You
Lovely.
can pull the creature about with the leash. You see that tree over there?
Yes.
Try pulling your creature towards it. Click the action button on the ground to hurry him up.
It's a very wiggly leash. Okay. Let's go over here.
Yes. You got it. Very well done.
Excellent. Well done. Did you know that you can use a leash to make your creature interact with objects? Try getting him to pick up that cow over there.
Wonder what's gonna happen to that
Move
cow.
your hand with the leash over the cow. Then click the action button.
Yes.
No?
Click the action button on the cow to get the creature to interact with it.
I was trying to do that. There?
No.
No. Guess not. There we go.
Well done. You see, the leash is very useful.
Totally.
Why not take him for a walk? It'll do him good. You can drop the leash by shaking your hand left and right quickly.
Okay. So, where do I take the creature? I mean, I guess we could exchange him for a different creature. Where was that? I think it was over here. Two, 5, 3. What? Just random numbers. There he is. Okay. It's quite the long walk. See some food. Would be pretty funny if I could just have the tiger eat all the sailors right next to their boat. Damn. Silly they can't just pick up the creature and drop him over here. Okay. Now, get rid of the leash.
Look, I have these wondrous creatures you can choose from.
Not sure if I get to pick a different one now.
Are you sure you want a new creature? Click the action button on the creature you want to swap to if you are. Click your own creature to cancel.
I mean, it's not like the tiger's a bad one.
Are you sure you want a new creature? Click the action button on the creature you want to swap to if you are. Click your own creature to cancel.
Definitely got some glitchy faces going on. I mean, now that the horse is quiet, it's much nicer. Let's go. I'll just let the tiger go back. So... Right, they still wanted some meat. I can still switch creatures later on. Guess that's some sort of barrier. Can I pick up more than one? Nope. There you go. The forest.
Thanks for all this meat. We need more meat, though.
And they'll just live in a forest now. Maybe we can block their path. So they can't actually move the boat. Because that ended up growing a lot of trees. Teehee. There. That one. Just need to make sure that they're nice and locked in. Okay. Perfect. Palm tree can go over here. Okay, so. Another horse.
Thanks for all this meat.
Wait, now there's more of them? Went straight through the trees.
We won't forget you, you know.
Only some of them got eaten.
Oh, I just hate goodbyes.
I just hate good.
Okay.
This pedestal is a miracle dispenser. It charges up and generates one-shot miracles. Click on the signpost for more info.
So, what would those be? Like, food? Water? Huh? There. Oop, no. Stay here. Dang it. One-shot miracles when it's charged. Okay. I don't know what this one does. Cast? What if I use that over a field? Where? Like, over here. Anything? No. So... Remember right, I can also harvest? Yep. Teehee. dropped it. Whoops. There's some food. And there's some food that I dropped. It happens. Okay. Seems they're kind of in need of... Wait. They desire children. They're doing fine on grain. Okay, so if they want kids, you there. How does this work?
Disciple breeder.
There you go. See ya. Maybe some woodcutters as well, or maybe we have enough of them. Don't know. Let's maybe do 2 couples, not just one. There.
Disciple breeder.
Where was I? Wait. Oh, the water miracle. That's what happened. Like, because of me letting them use their ship. That's kind of neat. Yeah, just moving the forest over. Maybe one there. Oh, shh. No, no. Wrong tree. Killed another tree. That happens. Don't you hate it when you accidentally throw trees? I'll just put it next to the dead palm tree. Perfect. So... what was I supposed to do next?
There's more to learn about leashes. I didn't tell you that you can attach the leash to objects. Try leashing the creature to this tree. With the leash attached to your hand, move it over the tree.
Okay. So... how do I use the leash? Ah, there. Nope, nope, nope. There.
Double-click the action button to attach the leash.
Attach your creature to that sparkly tree.
Good.
There we go.
The leash is very useful. Your creature is tied to the tree now. He'll interact with whatever he's leashed to as well. If you click on a leash when the creature's attached to something, you can adjust its length. There are 2 other leashes for you here. This is the leash of aggression. It encourages your creature to get angry. This is the fluffy leash of compassion. It makes your creature behave nicely. Why not experiment with these leashes? They're powerful tools. I'll bid you farewell. You now know as much about creatures as I do.
Wow.
One thing remains.
That wasn't much.
Legends tell of an ancient creature somewhere on this land. I've heard him, but I've never seen him. He hides from us humans, but he has great knowledge, I think.
There are advanced techniques for using the leash. Find them on this signpost.
This one. Okay. What? Did he just die? Okay. Yep, I think my creature's died. Whoops. Seems pretty hungry. That might be why. Fine, I'll find him some more food. There. And... did the creature die again? I don't see the creature. And leashes. Okay. So, where is my creature? Did I let the creature starve? Can I just befriend the lion now? I mean, I was already fetching some food. No? Don't want food. Nope. Doesn't want it. Well, I guess I don't have a creature anymore. Let's go get a new one. I think it was over here somewhere. There. Oh no. The game crashed. It's fine. Keep my old creature?
There's a gold story scroll you gotta click on, boss.
There. Creature's doing just fine. What is going on?
There's a silver reward scroll on the beach behind those huge gates.
Wait. Did it reset me? Yeah. So, seems I didn't save for a while. What is going on here?
I feel all inside out. Ugh.
Oh yeah, what a buzz.
Look, someone's approaching.
Oops.
I greet you as one god to another. I am Kazar. It was I who provided the
okay.
vortex
I didn't know that.
save you from Nemesis.
Fine, fine. Spoilers.
Come with me.
Spoilers.
I need your help.
Shush.
In return, I will help you.
Trying to close the game. Because I don't know how else to stop it. 'Cause the game doesn't really do the whole load screen kind of thing. There. And open it again. So, not that giant thing. Noted. So, keep my old creature. Okay.
There's a gold story
And
Incredible. And to think,
and us
the work.
and what
No, it isn't.
what about all these
Each lead.
let's try
blah 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 blah. Where's my save games?
This is the
let's save.
click on a pic and type.
Okay. Pretty sure I saved here. Apparently I did not. Great.
To load a game, click.
And
Neat. previous land? Yeah, totally not glitchy. Not even a tiny bit. Do I have 2 creatures now? Or is one a marker for something else? Something wonky going on. Maybe I just need to finish the tutorial. Okay. Speedrunning time.
There's a silver reward scroll on the beach behind those huge gates.
Beach behind those huge gates. Yep.
Oh, we've got this notion that we quite like to sail the ocean, so we're building a big boat to leave here for good.
Maybe not gonna be nice to them this time.
Sinking, so we're all sitting here and thinking, cause we built it too big and we've run out of wood. Idly, idly, we simply can't leave till we get some more wood. Oh, we're not keen on sinking, so that's why we're sitting thinking, cause we simply can't leave till we get some more wood.
How dare they leave after all we've done for them?
What
There.
have we done for them exactly? Perhaps we should help them out. It might be nice.
Would be funny if I could drop them into the portal. There you go. I'll get you some more.
You killed my shipmate. Outrageous.
Yes. There. Number 2. And number 3. Nothing to see here. There. No? Aw. Wasn't hungry anymore. Fine. Sure. Ugh. Fine, I'll get him later.
Oh, look, a silver reward scroll.
Maybe I'll get better at
What do you suggest?
throwing this time.
It's a and no how.
Yes, yes, yes. Time to throw some rocks at it.
Move your hand over a rock. Press the action button until the rock is in your hand. Hold down the action button. Put momentum on the throw by moving the hand in the correct direction. Throw the rock by releasing the action button. Try throwing a rock now.
I saw that. You missed the pillar by miles.
Whoops. Why is it not work like half the time? It's like pressing the action button, dragging, releasing.
Pillar by miles.
There. Maybe it was clicking off screen. That could be.
Oh, now that was close.
No, it wasn't.
You hit it.
I did.
Neat, boss. You're really gonna do damage with this skill later.
Ooh, we've been given a chest. I wonder if there's anything in it.
Yeah, click the action button on it to open it.
I
There you go.
say, a toy ball.
Yes.
Now, click on the contents to activate them.
Kicked it in my face. Okay. Where's he gonna go with that? Come on. Oh, no. Nope. Trying to catch it. Stop. Nope. No, catching fish now. There. Apparently I got belief from what I was doing. Where'd the tiger go? So confused. Keeps going places and I can't find him. What's this scroll?
What's all the fuss?
A freak wave has just struck. My husband and 4 others are drowning. Please help them.
Okay. Sounds easy enough.
Let's see. Who do we know who's tall enough to wade out to him?
Don't muck around. Let's get our creature out there as fast as possible.
Can't I just pick them up? No. The creature seems to be missing, so, nope. I'll just catch some fish. Nope. Can't interact. Can I get a new creature over here? Or is it gonna crash again?
Look, I have these wondrous creatures you can choose from.
You'll need to bring our creature, boss.
Well, I grabbed the leash, but I can't attach it to the creature. So... I don't know where it went. So... don't know where the creature is. Somewhere, I guess. Like, I am tapping. I think that only works while the creature is attached to the leash, which it's not. So, yeah.
Hi, man. Neat stone circle, huh? It's a bummer that some are missing.
Sounds like we can help there.
What? Help this deluded sack of burnt-out neurons?
The stones have to play a scale. That's what we need. Tap a stone to hear its note.
Okay. So, guessing my collection of rocks has been reset. Not sure why the saves didn't really work. I'll just collect the rocks again. Yes, I was tapping with right click. But as far as I know, it's just specifically when the creature is on the other end of the leash, which it currently isn't. Where's the creature? Take food from the field, but which field? Creature. Oh, there it is. Hey. So. Was this the quest? I think.
My gosh, there are still people to save.
Yes. Let's go swimming. Yeah, C seems to center on the creature. Thanks. Fine, need something to eat. I'm busy. Just 2 people now. I think it used to be more of them. I think it was 5. Is that good enough?
At least some survived. We're a little thankful for that.
Oh, I was busy looking for my creature. Whoops. There. There you go. Have way too much fish. Whoops. That's not rain, that's fish. Close enough. Okay. Anything else? I mean, there's still more scrolls.
By the great gods, I've been asleep. I was just counting my sheep when I dozed off. Please find my strange sheep.
Well, they were gonna be slaughtered anyway. I say we waste the wandering mutton.
But if we find and return them, we'll have a dyed-in-the-wool follower.
Well, the saintly one made a joke.
Learning how to fish. If you say so. Not really seeing that, but sure. But yeah, that shortcut is going to come in very useful, I think. So. Thought I... Didn't I feed 2 of them to the creature? Oh well. So... I remember seeing some of the sheep. Kind of makes me wonder what the original version of what is now sheep looked like. Because modern sheep are, like, to the point of growing so much wool that they get themselves into trouble if they run away. Because they grow so much wool that they can't really move properly. Guess I'm also looking for the other rocks. Creature's getting tired. I mean, creature knows where its bed is, I think. I wasn't telling it to do anything. So, looking for sheep and rocks. Yeah, there's a rock. There. Need more rocks. That's not one of them. Not these rocks. Where did they go? Well, they just went back to where they originally were, but just lost track of them. Still learning the camera movements. There. But I'll get better at it. Some of them are just a bit clunky. Don't have that one yet. Creatures learn to fish. There you are. There. It's 5 of them. I remember I found at least one more. Where could it be? I mean, it could be all the correct ones, but I'm guessing there's ones that don't fit. Or just spare ones in case people don't find all of them. Creatures using the village store. Pretty neat. No, no, stay here. Good creature. Oh, nope. Said good creature. There. Need to be so precise with this. Yes. No. Like, I do need to keep moving my mouse, but teeny tiny movement. Come on. There. Okay. Creature will rest more. What? Hand over the creature to tell what it's thinking. Feeling playful. Oh, there's the ball. How did it end up here? So, I guess I'll just try with the rocks I have. Oh, that's one. I think. Yep. Oops.
Disciple breeder.
What? What just happened? So.
Disciple breeder.
What are they doing over there? Okay, that seemed right.
Disciple breeder.
Again! Is the creature doing that? Is it just picking up random people? They're grateful towards the creature. Okay then. Nello, how are you doing today? Not sure why they keep on being assigned to breeding duty. I'm just over here playing with my rocks. Nope, that's not right. No. Okay, that sounded right. No, that one's mirrored. I'm guessing I need all the ones that have the same rune on there. Wait, did it just... Huh? I'm confused. No, that's not right. Okay. Maybe? No, that doesn't
This
sound right.
sounds pretty inharmonious to me. Are you sure you found...
So, not that one. This one? Right. No.
Oh, I never liked him anyway. He gave me the creeps.
Those are both
I
incorrect.
thought nothing gave you the creeps.
You do, you big creep.
But yeah, I think this is the game that I've played a tiny bit of before, but I didn't get very far. I'm not sure I even got past this island, and it's been a while. As you tell by how clueless I am. Any more of those rocks? Don't see them here. Because two of them definitely sounded wrong. But I think I only need one more. Can I interact with stuff over here? No. In German. I mean, could be. I have the German version of it. Did I play it on stream? Yes, I might have. Regardless, it's been a long time. I think I had it set up on my other computer. But, yeah. Been a while. And that's the wrong rock. Yeah, it's already pretty broken. I'm not sure I can even manage to save properly. So... that might be future me's problem. Because the game crashed, and the saves that I made in the temple seem to not be there anymore. So... yeah. Not sure how that's supposed to work. It keeps on saying that it's saving, but doesn't seem to save my progress. Where's that last rock? I mean, at least one more, possibly. More than one. Yeah, that could be. Good point. So, I'll have to look into that. But if I can at least manage to finish the tutorial island today, then I can just continue from then on. And otherwise, I'll just have to redo the tutorial again. It'll be fine. But yeah, I'll have to figure out why it's not saving. Or why the saves got deleted. Maybe it'll need even more patches. Maybe the ones that I installed weren't good enough. Nice. But yes, apparently there's at least currently a patch available that converts the game from a different language into English, which I did have to use because apparently this game didn't come with different language options on the disc itself. But yeah. Seems like the patch did it properly at least. It was like from a forum post from 20 years ago. But it seems it worked. There. I think that's the one. Okay. Lovely.
Wow, now this is a good vibe. Amazing.
Something is happening. The stones are singing together again.
Now what? Okay.
This pedestal is a miracle dispenser. It charges up and generates one-shot miracles.
That looks like a
Click on the
tornado
signpost
or a
for
tooth.
more info.
Well, more like a fang. A food miracle. Fine. I guess the music gives food? So... if I use it over here... you do. Camera. There? Think I made more food appear? Alright. Yeah. I'd imagine that could cause some issues. What's going on here?
As I see it, there ain't no need for me to bow before you, son. I ain't seen diddly from you, which impresses me one itty bit. Gods have huge creatures. That's what my mama always told me. And until I see a big enough one, you don't mean nothing to me.
Oh, don't leave him as a lost soul. Show him your creature.
Oh, let him die alone. It's what he wants. The heck? You don't have to justify yourself to him. Oh, come on. You got better things to destroy.
Where's my creature? All the way over here. Oh. Come on, wake up. Where was that guy? I think right here. Let's go. Run faster. I mean, we'll see how broken it is. One way to find out. Low energy, needs food. We're busy over here. It's fine. Let's find you some food. Sure, nobody's gonna miss that. No. Didn't work.
Not the largest beast in the land, is he?
Probably does. There you go. Feeling better? Seems better. Creature wants to mess around with you. None of that. Yes, yes. Good thing that games aren't broken anymore. Totally. No, that. There. Can I attach it? No.
There's a gold story scroll you gotta click on, boss.
I want to attach the leash. I keep on accidentally taking the tree. It just works. No, we didn't. I'm trying to attach the creature to this tree. There. Worked eventually. Lovely. So, there's something about clicking on the leech to change the distance? Like the length of the leash. There we go. Let's go this far. That way the creature can go fishing and probably also put it back in the storage. Yes? Possibly. Oops. That's just me fishing instead. So. I mean, I guess that's fertilizer. Gonna turn us into the forest, isn't it? Silly trees always doing that. So. Scroll here, but I don't want to click that one. Tried that one, didn't work, at least not yet.
You can scroll through some of these info signs to read all the text. Hold
That's a
the
house.
action button on the text and move up or down. Any information you read on one of these is added to the library in the temple.
So... creature's not doing much. No. How did I do that last time? It's not long click. Is it double click? Attach leash? No? There. It is double click. But sometimes it doesn't work. Makes sense. So. There. Leash should be quite long now. Okay. What should I work on next? What's going on here?
Oh no, some of my poor children are lost. They'll need rescuing.
Of course.
A stranger has been seen putting the children into trances. He has them imprisoned in a secret place.
I know where that is.
This stranger is to blame. It's got to be him. But if he should die before we find the children, they could be lost forever. Oh, my babies.
So...
We must act. Tiny lives are at stake.
Tiny lives? Come on, who cares? Anyway, let's move out. You know, I've always wanted to say that.
Okay. I know the mine is right over here. So... can't interact with it. So... am I gonna try and look for the guy? I mean, they're definitely in here. Don't see anyone. Looks calm. Guess that guy might be fishing. The crying noise? Yeah, we're doing fine in there. Any more quests for me? I mean, I guess I also had the one about finding the sheep. Oh, and this one.
They haven't got enough shipmates.
Yes, they don't. Guess I'll give them one more. What was the button to display names? Was it N? Yes. You don't have a name yet. There you go.
Great! Another sailor. Just what we need. Go inside and pick out a uniform, mate.
Okay. And... don't remember how much they needed, but I'll give them like 1,000 or something. There. That should be more than enough.
Thank you for this wood.
There. Think that might have been enough? Yes, that was enough.
Oh, the boat is now finished, but there's still something on the wish list to keep us all going through the wind and the rain. There's no food on the table, and we can't sail unless we're able, so we ain't going nowhere till we get some grain. Idly, idly, we simply can't leave until we get some grain. There's no food on the table, and we can't sail unless we're able, so we ain't going nowhere till we get some grain.
You done? Okay. There, I'll get them grain again. But if I have to redo that quest again, I'll definitely feed all of them to the creature. That better be enough.
We're grateful for the grain, Holy One.
Oh, we're not complaining, but there's still one more thing remaining, 'cause bread is quite boring if that's all you eat. We need some flavour, so do us all a little favour, 'cause we ain't going nowhere till we get some meat.
It's just fish, they're on the ocean.
Idly, we simply can't leave until we got some meat. So do us a favour, find something with a little flavour, 'cause we're going nowhere till we get some meat.
Okay. They needed 2 creatures, I think. There. Wait, wrong button. There's
Thanks for all
one.
this meat. We need more meat, though.
And horsey number 2.
Thanks for all this meat.
There. Leave already.
Thank you, Highness.
Wait, now it's
We
5
won't
of
forget
them,
you, you know.
I think. And I think then in the next shot it was... No, it's still 5. I'm sure having the grain out like that won't attract seagulls. The two at the front.
Oh, I just hate goodbyes.
I just hate good.
Nice. Another of those cool miracle dispensers.
So... got that.
You killed him?
What?
How dreadful of you.
Who? I don't know who. And apparently I killed him. He's alive, at least. I don't know why I did it. Lost the object he was looking for. Yeah, apparently I killed him. Happens. Oh, found one of the lost sheep. Now I just need to find the building again. Yeah, exactly. Where was that house? This one? No, that's still the kids. Where's the shepherd? No. I think that was the guy who wanted me to press him with a bigger creature. Like that's gonna happen. Don't know where. Maybe this building? They kind of look like they're supposed to have sheep. Oh well. Still trying to figure out this.
We must find the person behind this child stealing business.
Okay. So, guess I'll just wait till they show up around here. Yep, found him.
Prod me. I don't care. I won't believe in you.
So how do I stop him? Creature? There. Come on. Okay. Is he on his way back already? Whoops. There.
Prod me. I don't care. I won't believe in you.
Get away from me, you big monster!
Ha. Okay. Guess keeps happening.
Your creature won't hurt me. I'm too fast.
Tie him up, boss. He's getting on my nerves.
He's right, and he won't get away when he's leashed to our creature.
Okay. He's not here at the moment. At least not in a spot where I can get him. There he is.
Get away from me, you big prod me. I don't care.
Ha.
I won't believe in you.
Nope.
I'm too fast.
Tie him up, boss. He's getting on my nerves.
He's right, and he won't get away when he's leashed to our creature.
Get out prod me. I don't care. I won't believe in you.
Fine.
Tie him up, boss. He's
Yes,
getting on my
yes.
nerves.
Have to
He's right,
move further
and
away.
he won't get away when he's leashed to our creature.
Well, he is getting away.
Prod me. I don't care. I won't believe in you.
There.
Get away from me, you big monster.
No.
Tie him up, boss. He's getting on my nerves.
He's right, and he won't get away when he's leashed to our creature.
Guess I need to wait till he's further away. Okay. Don't know if this is far enough.
Get away from me, you big
Dang it.
monster. Prod me. I don't care. I won't believe
Dang
in
it.
you.
I almost had him.
Your creature won't hurt me. I'm too fast.
Tie him up, boss. He's getting on my nerves.
He's right, and he won't get away when he's leashed to our creature.
Okay. Need to have the creature not walk over this way. Uh-huh. Where'd he go? There he is.
Prod me. Help! I'm
There.
having a panic attack.
Now he can't get away.
Ah! Ah! You got me. Let me live. Don't eat me. If you spare me and take me to my cave, I'll release the children. I
Okay.
only wanted a family, but the village women said I was too ugly.
Oh, boo-hoo. Let's turn him into a creature snack.
But if we take him to the cave, we'll save the little ones.
Sounds like his looks weren't the problem. It's more the willingness to kidnap.
Thanks for letting me go. I've released the children. From now on, I'll be a proper normal villager.
You better
Spreading
be.
relief of you and trying to forget how bad I've been.
There.
Nice. Another of those cool miracle dispensers.
Healing. Alright. So... Didn't end up finding that quest to get the sheep back. But now there's a second one here. So... maybe that was the right location? I just... couldn't find the scroll. Wait. What are you holding? Why are you... You gonna eat the sheep? There. That's better. I was collecting those. Go have some grain. Whoops. Okay. Well, didn't want to get distracted looking for other creatures. Still trying to figure out where that find the sheep quest came from. I like how the game keeps on telling me it's saving. Meanwhile, it's just all lies. Was it this place?
Look, I have
No,
these wondrous creatures you can choose from.
Wasn't it? So, where's the next scroll to help me continue the quest? Learned how to use the village stone? Oh, store. Okay. Neat. Graveyard. Who are these people anyway? Looks like an entire different village. Weird. Yeah, I don't think I have the expansion packs. Because I think this version of the game is just the base game. Oh. Speaking of this version of the game, it's right here. So, yeah. I don't think this is bundled with expansions. Okay. Then I don't know. True. Maybe the patch messed with that stuff. That could be. But yeah, I had to patch it, because otherwise it wouldn't run. So, yeah. Well, it wasn't supposed to. It was just supposed to make it so the expansions can run. But I don't have the expansions, so... I don't know. At least I didn't think I had them. But I think it's also supposed to fix stuff that's supposed to be in the base game, but didn't work. So I don't know if that would fix some of the broken quests. Then again, I still haven't found the sheep, so, yeah. I don't know. Can't seem to find it. So... Yeah. I'm currently running it on Windows 10. Because it didn't run just installing it on the virtual machine. So, looking at the patches, it seemed like getting those, the ones that are meant to make it run on Windows 10, they might then not work as well on Windows XP. So, yeah. That's why I figured I'd just try and run it on Windows 10. So, yeah. But it technically doesn't say XP on the box, so guess that's going to be their excuse for why it's not running on XP. Still haven't figured out where those shepherds were living. The beach ball? What about it? Like, that was in the area with the kids, I think? Yeah, there. It got stuck here. So I did that. I got that from doing the throwing quest. But I don't know where those shepherds disappeared to. Just vanished. So that's the guy with the extra creatures. That's where the ship used to be. No scrolls here that I can see. Except for that one. I feel like that one's just gonna be going into the portal. So maybe shouldn't go for that one. Yeah, and that's the guy who wanted to be impressed by a large creature. There's also that random lion walking around. Maybe if I could introduce it to my creature? Let's see. Where is that lion? Because it had been running around here. Did it run away? Almost like the game is a bit glitchy or something. Did someone shrink the lion? Is it the size of an ant now? I mean, how would you lose a giant creature? Okay, I can make bookmarks. Interesting. Wait, what? Are you carrying a person? What's going on? What are you doing with Effie? Well, she's been kidnapped. There. Have fun. Where did that giant lion go? It's definitely around here somewhere. I don't see it anymore at all. Just gone. Oh, Kevin.
There's a gold story scroll you gotta click on, boss.
Where? Here? Where's there? The portal. Fine. Wait. No, that was the other creatures. Yes. Fine, I'll click on the portal. Apparently I can't continue otherwise. Couldn't find the shepherd anymore, so... Yes, I went without Feetful.
I feel all inside out. Ugh.
Oh yeah, what a buzz.
Look, someone's approaching.
Well, a raid is approaching.
I greet you as one god to another. I am Kazar. It was I who provided the vortex to save you from Nemesis. Please, come with me. I need your help. In return, I will help you.
So what help? Yes?
My very existence is threatened by Lethis, another god from the Snowy Realm and an ally of Nemesis. But you and I together can turn the tide of this war. There is much to do, though. Firstly, you need to build up a village and look after your worshippers. I'll take you back to your village and place down scaffolds for you from my village's workshop. These create blueprints which indicate to your people what to build and where you want it.
Okay. Neat. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing today? What were you streaming?
I will give you my finest builder. This is a disciple who works single-mindedly. You can create your own disciples by placing people at the locations of the jobs you wish them to do. Here is some food, wood and water for your tribe to help you start. I must leave to defend my realm, but I shall return when I can.
Okay.
Kazar has provided us with so much. He's a true ally.
He's desperate, that's what he is.
Let's get our village built.
Wow,
Yeah,
both.
and we gotta get disciples working there.
Okay. So, now I need to actually build stuff. So, what was the thing about scaffolding? Like, how do I build that? Wait, what's going on over here? Wait, what? Oh, he's placing them then. Okay. Fine. Okay. So, I still need to finish this. Requires 4,500 wood, which is a bunch. 3,900. Okay. Definitely need more woodcutters. So, you go
Forester.
be a woodcutter. Yes. We're doing alright. How about you? Just playing this game today and it's been glitchy. But fun.
Disciple Forester.
What were you playing today? Because I think I saw some of the very start of your stream, but we started around the same time, so don't remember. I think it's supposed to tell me something. Yes. Hello. Oh. Is that... Huh? Which one's my village? Is that someone else's village? I think this might be mine. No? No, it's not.
You dare to trespass
Oops.
in my realm?
I guess I dare. Sorry. I got confused. It happened.
Consolidate your position by building more.
Which one's mine? There, this area. Okay. So, how do I build more? Don't know which building that's gonna be, but... what do we have here? Broke a rock. Oh, there's no food on the field, so can't really pick up any of it. Let's start more forests. Need to be far enough away that there shouldn't be any buildings there. There. Hope that's good enough. Okay. There, I think that's gonna be the building that stores the wood and the grain. So, that should be quite useful. Anyone need some fish? Got a lot of it. There you go.
Food.
Have a pile of rotting fish. Maybe some more. There.
Food.
Almost buried them in food. That would have been silly. Alright. So hopefully they'll be better at doing their jobs now. And we'll
Wow, wood.
move that wood over there. Yes, wow. Oh, went over onto that pile for some reason. Okay,
Hey, wood.
there. Use that. Finish up this building. No.
Wood.
They're so grateful, even though I'm just moving stuff around they already had. If I drop it on the building, would that destroy it? Whoops. Did I pick up a person and drop them again? I think so.
Wow,
There.
wood.
Just that enough to tell them to use it for this building? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. They're being weird. Okay, we've got fields over here. That's nice. Okay. Dropped some food again. Silly me. There. That's most of it. Okay, onto the pile it goes. Oh, that one's done.
Good. You have built much, but there is more for you to construct.
Yes. Plenty more.
Wow, wood.
There. Maybe that'll speed things up a bit. I just really want this building done. Like, keep piling wood over there. Almost got enough though. It's not quite. Yep, yep, that's enough. And then we should hopefully have, well, a better system going, at the very least. Temple isn't done yet. I guess I could assign more builders? Maybe that's the problem? Yeah, that one's done. Lovely. There, go be builder.
Disciple builder.
Okay. So, gonna dump the food in storage. There. That should help. And let's catch more fish. So that was, well, a decent resource. Might run out of it, but I'll worry about that later. There, more food for them. Creatures low energy. Yep, just eating a couple of sheep. That's fine. So, this one's not done yet. I guess might as well use the miracles. Already got them.
You need more buildings.
Yes. But how do I build them? It's water. That one's wood. Okay. And some food. There. That should improve things. Even more food. Demand is still quite high, but it is starting to go down. There. I'll just clean up this area. Pretty good. So, They do want more wood. They definitely still want more food. But it's a work in progress. So... still need a lot more wood for that thing. Guess more woodcutters might be a good idea. But population might also be a bit too low. So... might not be possible yet. You might not have enough houses. You can be farmer.
Farmer.
Need some farmers too, after all. Okay, so I can also get miracles from here. Interesting. Not sure how I can build more buildings. Other than just continuing on the ones that have been plopped down but not finished yet. So much grain over here. I'll go harvest some of that. There.
Food.
Yes. Who doesn't like giant heaps of grain? I can combine the piles? I guess so. Okay. I'll just harvest it all. It. And now let's pick all of it up in one go. There. Lots of grain. So,
Disciple breeder.
time for them to make more people. You can be a builder.
Disciple builder.
Is that a pig? Or is that a cow? I think that's a cow. What's going on over here? Empty buildings. What if I dump some people over there? I'm not sure if I want to. Because I'm not sure they'd be able to make it over there. And they wouldn't really have access to food. Don't know. Still lots to learn. You can be a woodcutter.
Disciple forester.
Still have some left in there, but it's getting a bit sparse. Okay, looks like the temple is done. Maybe I can actually save in this one. Probably not, but... well, this one glitched out just like the other one. Probably... Let's call it save number 4, because I definitely haven't used that one yet. Nope, still not quite working. Okay. Guess not.
Your temple is built. Excellent. I have given you an expert builder of worship sites. This building is of great importance. I shall return once you have finished building the worship site.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Are we gonna cause some havoc now?
Havoc? No, but it will be good to cast lots of lovely miracles when we need them.
That would be nice. So, needs 400. I already have a fair amount right next to it. It seems the economy is starting to work out. Expansion. Yeah, I'm working on it. Or at least trying to. There are people in this village. Just not supposed to be over there.
Must build homes. Must build homes.
I mean, they keep saying must build homes. Let's check my handy dandy game manual. So... Oh wow. It's... You know how stuff tends to be structured into like chapters and then like sub-chapters kind of? This doesn't have that. None of that here. So...
The power you wield grows.
Must build homes.
So... Let's see. Yes, I know you want to build homes. Yeah, very efficient. The best layout ever. Like, there's one about homes. I mean, technically it says apartments, but like it doesn't say houses. It says the word that would be for more of an apartment. So, I'll try and translate it, just for reference. So, villagers live in huts to support the growth of your tribe. You need to build more huts. Under specific conditions, villagers build huts automatically. To speed up the expansion of your village, you should build huts using your workshop. And then a note that at the start of the game, you don't have a workshop, and you need to know the right technologies to be able to build a workshop. So, I guess I can't do it yet. And now all of that in German. Wohnungen. Die
What's that
Dorfbewohner.
smell? What? It's coming from your hemisphere.
I'm busy.
Oh, have
Stop
you
it.
been cooking earwax again?
I'm busy.
What am I supposed to do? Eat it raw?
Busy. Shush. Wohnungen. Die Dorfbewohner leben in Hütten. Um das Wachstum deines Stammes zu fördern, musst du neue Hütten errichten. Unter bestimmten Umständen bauen die Dorfbewohner selbstständig neue Hütten. Um den Ausbau deines Dorfes zu beschleunigen, solltest du die Hütten allerdings mithilfe einer Werkstatt selbst errichten. Hinweis: Am Anfang des Spiels hast du keine Werkstatt. Sobald den Stamm jedoch für den Bau einer Werkstatt, die für den Bau einer Werkstatt erforderlichen Technologien kennt, wirst du darüber informiert. Der. Bundespräsidenten, Wiederholungsverschiebung.
Your worship site is built. Now let me teach you how to create miracles. Your people will worship you at the temple. To send them there, you must raise the totem at the village center. You move the hand over the totem.
Okay.
Then you hold down the action button to grab the totem. You move the hand up and down to raise and lower the totem. I've raised the totem so your followers will go to the worship site. The higher you raise the totem, the more people from your village will go to worship you. Now come and look at your followers.
Okay.
They are dancing, worshiping you. This gives you power.
So I'm feeling very powerful already.
These are the miracles that your people offer you. The miracles of grain, wood, and water. To activate one, grab the miracle with the action button and it will be charged by your worshippers. You'll see the energy rings flowing into your hand. When the miracle is charged, it appears in your hand and you are ready to cast the miracle. Remember, worshipping comes at a cost. The needs of your worshippers can be seen on these flags. So it's good to satisfy these needs and keep your villagers in good health.
Anything else?
I'll leave you now to experiment with miracles and expand your influence by growing your village.
I'll just have to build their own huts, because I can't do that yet. Wait a second. Like, if I use, like, that works. So I can activate them by making the right gesture.
Miracle food.
There we go. Food. There. Okay. They want food. Fine. Guess I'll give them food. So... No. There.
Miracle food.
Here. Food. Enough food for them? No? Maybe I'll dump it right at the sign.
Worshippers want food.
It's right here! Yeah, maybe I'll just drop it on top of them.
Worshippers need food.
Yes, I'm trying! There. They got their food. Learning how to dance. Okay. Where is that happening? Didn't see any dancing. Okay then. So, what's happening over here?
You are ready to learn the secret of using miracles.
A secret?
Come with me. I have set up an area where you can learn more. Here you can learn about defense.
Okay.
And here you can learn to attack.
Alright.
Activate the scroll of your choice.
I guess I'll do defense first. Whoops.
Soon you will need to protect your villages and their buildings. The physical shield protects against objects which are not of a spiritual nature. When you have the miracle, this is how you cast a shield. You move the hand to where you wish to start the shield.
Okay.
Then you hold down the action button and trace the perimeter of the shield, like this.
Neat.
And the shield appears. Now throw these rocks at the hut and watch the shield.
Okay. And there. Yep. That wasn't good enough.
The shield deflects the rocks. Now you can try. Shield the hut, and I will attack it.
Tap the shield miracle and wait.
Hold the action button and draw a circle on the ground to place the shield.
Circle-ish?
Hey, you've cast the miracle. Marvelous.
The shield is ready.
Yes. I can see that. Looked like some of them fell in.
The hut survived my onslaught. Well done. Different sized objects do different levels of damage to a shield. It will disappear after taking excessive damage as well. I have given the knowledge of the physical shield miracle to your village. From now on, your people can worship for this miracle at your worship site.
Yeah. Then time to learn about attacking. Over here.
Behold 3 huts. We shall use these as our targets. Here are some fireballs to use. You hold the action button down, like this. You then move the hand to put momentum on the fireball.
Oh
You
boy.
release the action
Aiming.
button to cast the fireball. Devastating. Fire spreads and causes serious damage.
Tap the fireball miracle.
Okay. So. Nope. That's the mountain. Nope, that's way off. Whoops. I ran out of fireballs, now what?
Oh man, none of the huts got toasted.
Have some more practice. Here are more fireballs.
Nope. My aim is horrible. Nope. Way off.
You still haven't managed to hit anything.
Yeah.
Try again.
Maybe that one? Nope, nope, that wasn't far enough. Maybe that one? Yeah, that worked. Nope, that's way off.
Oh yeah, you hit one of the huts.
Yep, one of them.
Fire spreads, you see. A village can be torched in minutes.
My fireball challenge is complete. I have given the knowledge of the fireball miracle to your village. From now on, your people can worship for this miracle at your worship site.
Wow,
Right.
we can create these now. Bet they'll impress non-believers.
You must build more.
Yeah, but how? You didn't tell me how to build more.
We must build homes.
Yes, I'm trying. Is that the workshop that I read so much about?
Kazar sent me. I can help you build your settlement up. People are sleeping outdoors as they don't have enough buildings to live in. This is the workshop. I make scaffolding here. It allows you to decide when new buildings should be constructed. If you can supply me with enough wood, I can build a scaffold so that you can plan more houses.
Easy enough. So, need some wood. How about 1,000? Is that gonna be enough? No.
The men in the workshop want some wood.
Isn't that enough wood?
Homes.
There. Yeah, fine. So I need to lower that flag. Okay. Gonna need a lot more. Okay. Seems to be starting on it at least. It looks like the forest is running out of forest. What's my creature doing over here? Don't think we're supposed to go this way. What are you doing there? Don't know. It's over here. Nah, not much going on. Anyway. Need more trees. I think I planted at least some of these. Maybe I can improve the forest a bit. Have it actually grow a fair number of trees. Because it seems like when I plant trees, they do actually spread. Can't steal those. Fine. I'll take one of these. There we go. At least some of them should end up spreading. Okay. Time for more wood. Seems to need a lot of wood for the scaffolding. Oh, do have one. Where do I build the house? Maybe over here. Don't want it too close to the edge here. Because, well, I've got a feeling that there's going to be an attack later, and having all the buildings, or all the huts, right at the edge of the village just seems like that's going to be a mistake. Still need a lot more wood, though. That'll help. I'll just keep dumping more trees in that area. Hopefully it'll work out. Oops. I dropped it. But at least I managed to catch it again before it died. I seem to love cutting down the trees that I just planted, but it'll work out. I'll just spread out the forest a bit, I think. There. I'll just have a forest right at the edge here. Okay.
Must build homes.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Must build homes.
Okay. They're building that one.
Must build homes. Must build homes.
Not sure why a shield miracle was just dropped there. But I guess I'll take it. I guess they might be able to provide more wood. They want rest, but they mainly want food. There's some food for them. No, they're still hungry. That's better. No, not much. Just catch some fish for them. There.
Need food.
Is that enough food? So I have a physical copy of the game and I installed a bunch of patches. That's how. I'm running it on Windows 10.
Must build homes.
There.
Must build homes.
Yeah, it's fan patches, so
Must build homes.
not official ones, of course. That would be weird. Oops. Where should I put it? I guess I can put one here. Good enough. But yes, the fans have patched it enough that it can run on Windows 10. I was trying to get it to run on my Windows XP virtual machine, but that didn't actually work out. So, seems I would have also had to patch it for that. But since the patches were seemingly meant for getting it to run on Windows 10, figured that's where I'd try it first, and yeah, it worked. It's still glitchy. I haven't figured out how to make the saves work yet. So, it's not like it's perfect. But it's pretty good. But yeah, for some reason, the save feature is broken. For now, at least. I'll be trying to fix that over the weekend. So... I've already built quite a few homes.
The men in the workshop want some wood.
Fine. Even more wood, I guess.
We must build homes.
Okay, they're building that one. I think that one's ready. Oh, I'll probably be losing this progress.
Miracle wood.
Pretty sure about that. There we go. Is that enough?
Give me a little more time and I'll turn the wood into scaffolds.
There. Rest of it can go into storage.
It looks like your scaffolding is ready. We just need to move it to an area where we want it built. We need to place a scaffold down on the ground.
Yes. Where else would I put
When
it?
you're happy with its location and angle, click the action button.
Did his voice actor just switch? It sounded like a different person to me. Okay. So, yeah, I'll make sure I have that one then. Because I'm not sure which ones I have exactly, but maybe not that one yet.
Oh, this is such a worthwhile cause. Planning homes to be built for the homeless.
There is another way to solve this homeless problem.
Oh, yes?
Yeah, kill him!
I mean, I guess that would work, technically. Like, did you just steal a tree? Shh. Rude.
You have become well established. Our combined strength is becoming greater.
Yeah, I think I got
As
all
you
those.
near Lethis,
So,
it will
don't know why
become
it's not
more
working.
essential to have your miracle skills in top form. For this, you must experience the benefit of gestures. You can charge miracles without having to return to your temple to select them. Move your hand in a spiral like this.
Yes.
Now select the miracle of your choice. Crane is selected like this.
Okay.
All your gestures are summarized at the bottom right of the screen.
Yes, I noticed that.
You try it now.
So, food.
We must build homes.
Right.
Miracle food.
There, that's one of them.
Wow,
Not sure what that one does. Just give me sparkly hands. Okay. And wood.
we must build homes.
Miracle wood.
Superb. You should practice your gestures. Go and impress this town over here.
Alright.
They look like they're in a bad way. No food or wood. Why don't you create some food for their village store while I supply them with wood?
Okay.
Make sure you have people worshipping at your worship site.
So, I'll just dump the wood in storage. There. Okay. Dump that in here. Now I'm supposed to surprise them with food. There.
Miracle food.
No? More? We're doing okay up here. They need more food. There. That should be plenty. There you go. So. There. Food.
Miracle food.
Good enough yet? No?
You need to fill up the village store
Fine.
with food.
Greedy. What if I catch some fish? Does that count? Because that works.
Excellent. We have filled the village store and the people are easily impressed. The town needs more impressing before it becomes yours. But I have matters to attend to and shall return later.
Okay. So not yet.
You need to impress this village.
But how? So I'm only allowed to go around this far. Not over here. Okay.
Must build homes. Must build homes.
I've already built a bunch of homes.
There are still homeless people in the
Fine.
village. You need to build more houses.
Get going then. Still need more. There. Okay. That seems to be enough. What's that one? Workshop is used to decide which buildings you create.
Must build homes.
Like outside shows the amount of wood. Production is underway. There's smoke coming out of the chimney.
Must build homes.
Can get the production percentage. Horn sounds when the scaffolds are done. Scaffolds can be combined by placing one on another. That changes the type of building. Okay. Place a chosen combination of scaffolds on the landscape,
Construct more buildings.
and you'll see a blueprint. I'm trying to construct more buildings. So, they're doing alright.
Miracle Wood.
We must build homes.
So I'll just dump it here for now.
We must build homes.
Okay, so there's one here. It seems I can't currently build anything other than the basic house. So I'll just continue doing that. Beautiful. Okay. Working on the next one. Okay. Forest is not looking too bad, I guess. Space it out a bit more. There. Hopefully it'll fill in a bit. Okay. Some of these trees as well. Whoops. Nope, nope, nope. Come on. Tree. Got it. Alright. Seems the creature's doing okay. Don't know what it's been doing. Fishing, possibly? Wait a second. What you doing over here? Just impressing them? Okay. I mean, it's doing something. I'll steal some of the trees. Teehee. Wait. They approve of me stealing their trees? I guess so. Weird people. Come on. There. Planted it properly this time. They're no longer impressed. Fine. Do they have any rocks I could break? Maybe here? I could throw them. Look what I can do. No? Oh no. How can I hit someone?
Make them suffer.
Whoops! Oh no. Oh no. I think the game crashed. Yeah. Whoops. I guess that's gonna be that. Oh, need to stop for today anyway. Well, that worked out great. But it seems like, hopefully I'll be able to use the portal next time to go straight to that island, and then I'll probably have to redo some stuff. But I also need to fix the fact that I can't seem to save. So, yeah. The HMA's problem, or more precisely, weekend me's problem. So, I hope it won't take too much. Worst case, I'll have to like uninstall and reinstall the game and reinstall the patches and blah 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 blah. Hope it'll work out. We'll see. Maybe the last patch just didn't install properly. I don't know. But let's see who we're going to raid. And in the meantime, for those of you who don't know, I stream 3 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. On Tuesdays, I'm currently playing Mass Effect 2. Wednesdays, I'm playing Ultima 8, just started that. And Thursdays is Black and White. So, yeah. You'll be able to see more of that next Thursday, and hopefully by then I'll have fixed the save issue. But yeah, it's from the janky era, so I'm glad it worked as well as it did. And once I figured out how to save, I'll be able to use that to get around all the crashes, hopefully. So, yeah. Who do we want to raid? I feel like I'm running a bit low on people to raid on some days. But I don't know if it's always the same day of the week. Difficult to say. If you guys know about any up-and-coming retro streamers that are currently streaming, let me know. Because, as I said, my following list is getting a bit short. So, always nice to hear about new people. Sure, I'll check them out. Not sure what they're playing. Oh, they've been streaming for 9 hours already. But I guess still going. So, we can head over there. Doing achievements. Okay, sure. Sounds intriguing. But yeah, I don't know what game they're currently playing, but we'll just find out. Anyhow, I see a PlayStation 2 logo, so I guess that's something. But yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next Tuesday. Thank you for the sub. Just in time for the end of the stream. Yes, thank you for the 33-month sub. Getting close to 3 years as well. Anyway. Still need to end the stream. So, thanks for watching. I will see you guys on Tuesday with more Mass Effect. And if you guys want to see more Black and White, that's going to happen next Thursday. So, yes. See you guys then. Bye.